Hello everybody, good morning. It's Bubba Rob. How's it going? It's been a few days since I've made a video. What I want to talk about today is actually passion. I think it's extremely important, for people to have that in their life and what they're doing. It's when I first started my journey on this channel, doing the whole carnivore thing, I had a real sense of urgency. I was quite a bit more passionate about it. I knew absolutely nothing about doing videos. And some of them really sucked, to say the least. But I was very lucky that I believed, people got the message, and I think quite deeply. I'm a critical thinker. Sometimes it can come across as being a bit negative, but I guess it could be too if you are a critical thinker. But the reason a passion is important, especially to young people, and I got to kind of get going with this, is I shouldn't say you need, but there has to be some kind of motivation within you that you feel really good about. And if you're really, really passionate about something, you will find a way, if you can stay positive, to focus on what you need to do to make it work. That's one thing where I kind of drift on myself, and I think it's important for people of every age, but I think it's way more important for people who are younger, because theoretically you have a longer time on this earth, so you got longer time to actually accomplish what you want to do. So it's there's a lot of pitfalls and things happen that get us sidetracked. You could have a family, you could lose your job, you could have health issues, all this stuff. But this last, I'd say 9.5 months, the last 4 or 5 months, I did lose quite a bit of passion for what I was doing on this channel. For the simple fact is that I started having some health issues. And it was really difficult for me to take, because in doing this channel and doing the whole carnivore thing, a lot of those issues are supposed to just magically disappear. That's what people say, and that's what I believed. And did things improve? Yeah, they did. I mean, my blood work improved and stuff like that. But as far as things that were already there, did a little bit with the arthritis, but now it's really reared its ugly head, and some heart issues that we're not quite clear on yet. And so I kind of lost my energy, but my passion for music has come back. And that's really, really been like an interesting journey for a little bit. Because what I did was, I took a look at, actually in discussions with my son and with other people, and especially Nurse Kim, I took a look back at a lot of the things I've learned doing this channel that I never thought I'd get into. And there's a lot of doors opening to me, because I've basically pulled my head out of my ass, pardon the expression, to allow that energy and those things to come. Now, I never thought I'd get into video editing. I never thought I'd get into really recording music. We've started an ambient channel, and how that kind of came about. I was kind of trying to fall asleep, and I had this idea in my head. And I was listening to this ambient music to try and get to sleep, and I said, Jesus, I can do that. And I was looking at these, I had one of these ambient reverb pedals, Ocean 11, and so I got out of bed and I recorded like a drone on the looper pedal, ditto looper pedal. Then I started messing around with the reverb and overdrives and this and that. So I thought, God, this sounds kind of pretty good. So I just put the phone on, hit record. I didn't mic it up or put in GarageBand or anything like that. It's just straight into the phone, and I took it to I would say Patrick's a friend of mine now. He's been teaching me some music theory because I want to learn more. I just didn't want to be a blues hack. I want to be a better blues player is what happened. So I actually emailed it to him, and he sent me a thing back. He says, you really kind of got something there. Oh, do I? He says, yeah, you need to put that on YouTube. So we open up another YouTube account, and I put it on there, but I put it eyes only, and I sent it out to a few people just to get what the reaction was. It was actually pretty positive, so I decided, we'll release it, and we got some views, and then we got into like using a Zoom H6N. It's basically a portable audio interface for recording nature and stuff. It's what we are already getting into, and so we did a second one. The actual recording is better. We made sure the levels were better, so it's improved. And plus, we invested some money in a used Canon SL2 camera and some lenses, and this whole thing is actually turning into a real passion for me. And it's very interesting. It's a pretty big learning curve, really, because now I'm having to learn recording music properly, getting the levels right, getting into using a DAW, learning about photography way more than just using my iPhone here and with my face in front of it. It's really turned into a passion. So I think what's going to happen is, the farther I dig into this, and this is why I'm mentioning this to people, especially young people, it's not only going to improve myself as a human being and my mental health and all this stuff, but it's going to improve, that channel is going to grow. This channel is going to grow because it's going to allow me to improve things on here. And it's got me more motivated to put more content out. So, I think it's a good thing. Every time you learn something, it costs you something. Nothing's free, right? You got to put the effort out. And, hats off to, all the people out there that are putting the work in. I've met some awfully nice people doing live streams this last year, in the last 9.5 months. I've probably been on 40 or 50 of those things. I hope those people that I met, even though I haven't had much contact with some of them because I kind of drifted off, I hope they're doing well. And I think what I'm going to do too is in each description box, I'm going to make a list of actual channels of people that have influenced me, I believe are given a positive message out. It's going to be a lot more than carnivore. Probably mostly philosophy. And some music things. I really want to make sure that if you're out there and you have a passion, say for this, and you want to get started with doing your own YouTube channel, be positive. Don't be negative. Start with what you got. If all you got is what you can afford, that's what you stick with. You always find things to get around things, right? There's always a way. Life doesn't have to be a grift, right? If you're doing this, I think to really get clicks and views, you might as well just, make a deal with the devil AI, if I can say that, and use those sorts of tools and lose your authenticity. And to me, when you do that, you're losing your message, because there's no humanity involved in that at all, as far as I'm concerned. But you young people out there, and older people, but really the young ones, you got far more time left on this planet. So no matter what your situation is, you got to find a way to do what you need to do to make yourself happy and become a better person. That's it. That's really it. You got to have some passion in life. If you have some passion and you act on it, and by no means don't be stupid. Try and be smart about it. Try and be calculated about it. Just think of how much better your life's going to be. Especially if you're with somebody, if you have your own family and your own children. Everything's going to be way more functional, right? You'll probably spend far less time on social media. Like, why would you be watching me? Your life will be fulfilled, right? I think it's a very important message. I know I talked a bit about myself, but that's an example. Like, use that as an example. Like, you could be on your flipping deathbed, and if your mindset is right, you can reverse a lot of things. You can make a lot of changes. You can help somebody out, right? Just try and make a little bit of a difference. Who knows? Maybe something will go viral and you'll make some money and you'll succeed at something. You just never know. Life is like a lottery ticket. You can't win at anything if you don't buy the ticket, right? Got it? Okay. Bubba Rob's going to sign off with his little chat this morning. Remember, to be a good person, good stoic, good carnivore, good vegan, good biker, blues person, good ambient person, rainbow warrior, whatever. Most important thing is be kind. Yeah, if you like, please like, share, subscribe. And, my new channel. Yeah. New channel is called Ocean ASMR Blues. I greatly appreciate if you check it out. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll figure out how to put a link on the front of these things. Okay? I love you all. You guys all have a great day. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.